Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak, where we're going to be continuing on with the storyline in regards to Galactic Empire's March to Glory, because we still need to get the what? I was going to say episode, but I tried saying level. I ended up saying Evel. But we're trying to get to levels 2 and 3, or steps 2 and 3, which luckily we can go ahead and run with Bell Pepper Cookie, which is pretty good, but I think, well, level 3 is still with the treasures, but I do want to see if I can get a little bit of a treasure upgrade, which I can only get from doing this treasure gacha, which is... I hate to do that, but, okay, gave me one extra. Let's see if we can get one more just to get the level. I think we did. We got one, okay. We got to level 5. Honestly, that's what I was hoping for, seeing if I could get to level 5. I wish I could have gotten it more, but you can't really complain. So I'm just going to buff this up to level 5. It doesn't tell me that I need it, but still good to have. So last time that we left off, basically, Helios Honeycookie was like, nah, bunk this plan, Allulose Nova, and just dipped from Allulose Nova, went to Xylitol Nova, and was like, yo, we're cooked. She even knows that you're spying on her. So that's great. So hopefully, we can go ahead and continue on with the story. We're going to get stages 2 and 3 completed. Then the next episode, we'll have stages 4 and 5 to complete. And, yeah, sure. We also, I think, need to speak with either Ion Cookie Robot or Agent Olive Cookie. It might be Agent Olive Cookie just for the recent context of the story, but, whatever. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to, I had to dash. I don't know why. I completely forgot that. Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. I had to double jump. There we go. That's why. I haven't used Bell Pepper in so long, but I remember Bell Pepper being one of my favorite cookies to run with, especially when he first came out. It was such a grand time. But anyway... I think sooner or later, I think I do have a member video that came out, which is another Read the Cookie Trial thing. It probably was already uploaded, but basically it was talking about something cool that I recently got, and I wanted to go into more detail about that, but I only will talk about that with members, just to be 100% sure. There actually is a few members video that technically haven't been posted yet, which I need to, but they'll be out at some point. I just need to remember to do them, because I keep forgetting. There's a lot of things that I neglect, just because, you know, life. And trying to focus on a lot of things, because, like, by the time today happens, which is, like, what is it, August 15th? Yeah, August 15th. I should be streaming today, because I need to stream that new Cookie Run Kingdom update that has some new content, new lore, and some new stuff that we could delve on into, which I'm excited to see, but that'll be for later. Right now, this is for now. Probably after I do, like, 1 or 2 more recordings, I will start on a short, which, I think I already know what short I'm going to be doing, but, because it's a lot more of a ridiculous, funny short, but I can't wait, and also, there's something I definitely should do, but I'll probably talk about it in a members video or something, I don't know, but it's going to be pretty cool, and hopefully should make more sense in regards to how my channel is formulated, but just you wait, it's going to be cool. I also thought about doing another dub video today. It just depends on what I want to do, because I think there's 3 videos I could actually dub, which I think is really exciting. I just want to make sure that everything's, like, nice and prepared, but, just you wait for how that turns out. By the way, we got 17 missions. Quick dash. 17 missions done. That should be enough. If not, I think I only need like 3 more jellies or something like that. But yeah, got a lot of plans. I'm like in one of those like very grind-heavy moods today. Like I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to just do this, do that, do that. Some days I'm just like, I want to do nothing. Other days I want to like, I'm just like, I want to do everything now. But that's just me. But I'm recording, right? Yes, I am. Let's get a bunch of gems, complete this stage, and let's see how much more the story goes haywire. That's just the background of the stage.
Allo Cookie, I recall you saying you study robotics. That's right. Why do you ask? This may seem sudden, but I'd like you to equip planet Xylitol's robots and its cultivation facilities with the ability to move. The ability to move? That won't be difficult, but I'd like to know why. The unease I felt when I first learned that the black hole has returned. I don't want to give up on living on this planet, but the day may come when I must make that decision for everyone's sake. I refuse to lose everything without putting up a fight. Every resident, every prism flower, I will protect them all. Then we better get started. Cyber Cookie, this is going to be a lot of work. Think you're up for it? You bet! Never thought I'd still be doing robotics research out here in space. Just wait till you see what the greatest robotics engineer and Earthbred can do. I look forward to it.
Thank you all for coming.
I'm just glad you invited me here instead of locking me up.
I let my concern get the better of me. I failed to consider how you truly felt. My sincerest apologies.
I wasn't expecting an apology. Thank you, but I still don't want to spend the rest of my life running away.
Indeed. That is exactly what I want to discuss. I've gathered everyone here to explain the Xylitol ship's course from here on out. I agree with Astronaut Cookie. We cannot spend eternity fleeing the black hole. It continues to evolve. That said, we know far too little about the entity to confront it. Acting now would be so reckless, so I considered what we can realistically accomplish first.
Cookie is prudent. I could go.
We already confirmed that the black hole grows stronger with every planet it consumes. Our first priority is to assist Helios Honey Cookie and stop Allulose Nova Cookie's plan to sacrifice planet Allulose.
Cookie is impulsive. Records indicate extensive history of deception. Trust level, low. His trust level is too low, Cube. Let's hear the rest of what Xylitol Nova Cookie has to say.
We cannot defeat the Allulose Empire's army by force. Convincing Allulose Nova Cookie will have to be Helios Honey Cookie's responsibility. Meanwhile, the Xylitol ship will use its warp device to evacuate every escape pod near the planet, ensuring they aren't sucked into the black hole if it does appear. If it does, the ship's highest priority will be to retreat.
There's one thing that concerns me. What if Allulose Nova Cookie uses the hive mind on Helios Honey Cookie? Her Majesty has never once used the hive mind on me, and she won't this time either. Failure to verify with 100% certainty. Credibility insufficient. If Her Majesty does use the hive mind on me, abandon planning Allulose and warp away.
Very well.
And after we stop Allulose Nova Cookie's plan, what's next?
Our destination remains the same. Planet Aspartame. But we won't be going there merely to warn them about the black hole. We'll go to prevent it from claiming the planet's power. To be honest, I don't expect Aspartame Nova Cookie to welcome me with open arms. But that doesn't mean we could stand by and watch the planet Aspartame be consumed.
But what if the black hole follows me to planet Aspartame too?
We'll have to work through that together. But I do have an idea. Just as you said, if the black hole follows you, then we may be able to draw its attention away from planet Aspartame instead. We're receiving a transmission from Agent Jajang Cookie and Agent Olive Cookie. The black hole is closing in on planet Allulose at an incredible speed.
Your Majesty. Even if we leave now, Cube, the black hole will reach planet Helios before we do, Cube. Let me use the warp device. It has already been dispatched to the escape pods.
But the black hole has gotten faster. Tell the agents to rendezvous with the warp device immediately. Zalacu, patch real live feed to planet Helios. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. If the black hole is going straight to planet Helios, Agent Jajang and Agent Olive are still there, right? Oh no. Let them live. Agent Olive! We gotta warn Agent Olive. We have no other choice. Oh, well, perfect time for the treasure to jump over to level 5. That's perfect. Ooh, I apparently also claimed a thingy-what's it, so let's get that going. Oh my gosh. And that cutscene actually exposed a little bit of important content, because, importantly, Xylitol Nova Cookie said, I don't expect Aspartame Nova Cookie to welcome me with open arms. So it seems like they're gonna be more of a, because here's what I'm thinking. Xylitol is the most reasonable one. Stevia is like the more like stoic, not naive, but like, you know, obviously stoic and like warped mentality one. Allulose is a lot more enigmatic and like boisterous. I feel like Aspartame is gonna be like very rough around the edges and very like quick to assume, I would assume. But we'll just have to wait and see, because I'm hoping that we do see Aspartame Nova Cookie soon, but I also don't, because my crystals. I'm losing all my crystals desperately. Did I use all my speed boosts? I hope I did. I literally forgot to get those gems. Gems? The jellies. Okay, it just shifts up. Alright, I'm understanding this ploy a lot more easy, but still take a little bit of time. Luckily, I don't think that's the worst thing that we can focus on in regards to points. I think we should still have enough energy to get all the points that we desperately need. I'm hoping at least, because if not, then I'll be crying, because I hate it when that happens. Okay, nice jump right there. Perfect. One jump, one, then two. Goes back down, 1 and 2. Gotta go back up. Okay, fine. I guess we're speeding through. Speed on Blitz, and speed on the Fritz. I will say, did I already say I was getting something in the mail? I think I did. But, like, I think I already mentioned that was going to be in a members video. So I should stop, like, pulling a double negative on myself and just go, like, oh, I'm going to do this, but not mention anything. This isn't a play to go, like, hey, become a member, please. I don't really do that. Like, I'm not desperate for, like, memberships. I'm just doing content in, like, my own will and just trying to make a profit off of it, while also having as much fun as I can. Because, you know, content creation happens to be both a job and also a passion. I'll take that egg, thank you very much. It goes down. It goes, well, it goes down, but then we go fast. Did I just miss a thing I could have punched? I feel like I did. Let me see if I can claim that. Oh, it's so close to me getting that little bear jelly. Alright, rocket it all down. Alright, at least we have 10 missions done. Hopefully, once we meet playing Agent Olive, we should be able to, you know, get enough points. Oh, jump over that. That was confusing. This is a real creative. I hope this is one of the levels they included in the Breakout. I'm hoping, unless if they updated the Breakout. That'd be really cool if they did. So they could add more levels that we could run through. Because I'll be sure to give that a check out. I just have to be sure that everything makes sense. But okay, take that. Nice. Simple, simple, simple. Let me guess. Agent Olive is about to approach. I knew it. I plumbing knew it. After a big event like that, of course makes sense. I heard you were attempting to go out in an escape pod. As the captain of the Xylitol ship, I cannot allow such an unauthorized actions.
Xylitol Novakiki, I said I'm done running. If the black hole is after me, that means this ship isn't safe either. I made you lose your planet. I don't want to put this ship in danger too. My words last time were not rational. As long as the black hole existed, this situation was merely a matter of when, if not, a matter of when, not if. It was bound to happen eventually. I blamed you for something that was inevitable, and for that I apologize. But we're backed into a corner right now, so we need to try and whatever we can, even if it's risky. Use me as bait. I can handle it. Astronaut Cookie. If you continue being stubborn after all I've said, you leave me no choice but to detain you. What?
Stop arguing, Goop. You're both worried about each other, Goop.
Indeed. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but having to come out over here since the food's ready. No worries. Thank you for preparing the meal. Astronaut Cookie, we will speak no more of this matter. Let us go eat. It's not that I don't understand what you're saying, Xylitol Nova Cookie. I'm sure you're just as worried about Astronaut Cookie, but I get what she's trying to say too. You know, we who came from Earthbred all share the same sense of responsibility. The same goes for my chief. It might be dangerous, but I think it's worth a shot. But, of course, I have no intention of making Astronaut Cookie shoulder the burden alone. This is something we have to work together to solve. However, in minimizing the risk that may arise during the process, I'm sure it will be possible with Planet Xylitol's technology, right? It requires many hands to make a single bowl of zhang noodles. Plus, aren't we close enough to share a hearty jelly meal together? On Earthbred, we call that a family. As family, we should stick together and support each other through tough times. At least that's what the chief usually says. Oh, I got all serious there for a second. We should get going before I get yelled at for the noodles getting soggy.
Hey, Agent Olive Cookie, what's taking you so long?
Haha, Chief always knows when someone's talking about her. No, Astronaut Cookies, Alto Nova Cookies, Alq. Let's go eat. Has an actual like, heartfelt moment right there. And then he's just like, oof, I almost talked super serious there for a second. What was I saying? Well, I think 17 missions, that should be enough considering the next mission is 4,500 jellies in total. There's no way we get that done in this run. Instead, I'm just gonna have to, like, hope for the biscuit. Or, what is it? What's the term with biscuit? Go for the biscuit? Risk it for the biscuit? We'll just pray that 17 is enough to get all of these done. I think it should be. Nothing. That's probably one of the worst rewards, a basic Magic Candy ticket. We also do get a free Agent Olive and free Agent Olive's pet. Pretty nice. Alright. Here we go. Last cutscene for this video, but that makes us 3/5 of a way done. Or I guess technically more than halfway. But let's see what this cutscene has to offer.
Report the black hole's rate of approach.
Has been hardly entered the vicinity of the Rose Nebula, Your Majesty.
I'm growing tired of waiting. Perhaps it's time to cast the bait and draw it here more quickly. The items Astronaut Cookie used have all been secured, yes?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Deploy them along the approach to the planet while maintaining a safe distance. The black hole will hasten its pursuit once it catches the scent of sugar. Have my subjects finished evacuating,
They've all relocated to the escape pods surrounding planet Allulose, Your Majesty. However, some are still anxious knowing the black hole is drawing near.
Then reassure them. I tell them that should the need arise, our special unit will lure the black hole away with sugar, and that I shall guide every citizen of the Allulose Empire to safety with a hive mind.
At once, Your Majesty.
To think I must give every single order myself. Helios Honeycookie would have anticipated my intentions, completed every preparation, and reported back before I even asked. I suppose there's no need to issue orders one by one. All they needed to do is see through my eyes. It seems I've grown rather fond of simply playing along. My beloved subjects, hear me. For this moment forth, we begin our battle to claim the black hole. I know many of you are afraid, uncertain of what lies ahead, but imagine the day our mighty empire seizes power no one has ever witnessed or possessed. The entire universe shall kneel beneath our feet. Every civilization will envy you, aspire to stand where you stand, and in the end, they will bow before the Allulose Empire. Cast aside your fear, my subjects. Before the Allulose Empire lies what one destiny? Victory!
Hurrah! The black hole is closing in rapidly.
This chill. This crushing gravity. It's been too long. I can feel the black hole drawing closer with every crumb of my being. But there's nothing this universe can beyond. There is nothing in this universe beyond my command. This time, you will kneel before me. All units, to your positions. Protect your citizens until the black hole is completely under my control. Should I welcome you back? No one has ever kept me waiting this long. I even prepared a gift. You must be starving. Go on then. Feast. Devour my lush, sweet, beautiful planet. It appears devouring a cookie wouldn't be nearly enough to satisfy your hunger. You care for nothing but the sweet scent of sugar, driving you onward to consume planet Allulose. Then savor that arrogance and folly while you still can. Once you're under my command, you'll never be permitted either again.
The black hole. It swallowed planet Allulose whole, cube.
An entire planet. Gone in an instant.
Your Majesty.
Ah.
Now, Q, has the warp device arrived?
Not yet, Q. It's almost within operation range, Q.
Set course for planet Allulose. Maintain a safe distance, but close enough to rendezvous with Agent Jane Cookie and Agent Olive Cookie as quickly as possible.
Judging by your struggle, you've begun assimilating the world you devoured. It would have been far easier if you simply surrendered. From this moment onward, you will obey me for all eternity. This feeling, the hive mind is working. Is this your final stand struggling against my command? But in your weakened state, you couldn't have possibly recreated the barrier you wielded before. After all, I never truly showed you what I'm capable of last time. Even after evolving, your barrier shatters this easily before my power. Perhaps instead of pretending to retreat and using the Xylitol ship as bait, I should have simply captured you from the very beginning. What a waste of strategy. I told you, didn't I? Resistance is futile. Dispel the barrier and cease all resistance. Surely you've realized by now that kneeling before me is your only choice. Dispelling the barrier just like that. One obedient little lamb. Yes, at long last, you are mine. The unknown force that has haunted me, that dared threaten me. I've never failed to claim what I desire. Soon, everything in this universe shall rest within my grasp, and from this day forward, that shall become the law of the cosmos itself. It's coming toward me. I never ordered you to approach me. Stay where you are. Stop. Obey my command. No. Is the hive mind not working? Impossible. That's impossible. You devoured my world, my planet Allulose. Obey my command. Obey me! I command you to obey me! By decree of the Empress of the Allulose Empire! Stop! What was the plan for? I prepared every possible retreat. No, it can't be. I am the Radiant Empress of the Allulose Empire. How could I possibly be consumed?
This is one of those... Dude. Oh. You just had to... Yo. And the award for biggest cliffhanger of the whole damn year goes to that. You can't just do that. End it on a black screen with ... and just like... Well, she's dead. She's literally dead. What do you do? Because they're like, okay, maybe someone could pull... There's nothing is coming out of that black hole. Nothing is. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's just dead. Wrap it up, guys. Let's go home. There's nothing else we can do. Nothing else. We're cooked. We're dead. What level? Level 11. Great. I'll do Diamond Record in another video. Oh, shit! And I have to end this video right here. I feel like immediately after I should just go ahead and like record another video just to like finish this off because I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta see what happens next. I have to see how they react because one of the Novas is now dead. How are they gonna get pulled back? Oh no. This ain't gonna be like the spirit weapons. We're just gonna have to end the video right there. We're just gonna have to end. With that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links and my CROB website, we're all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the Plum Market, and last but not least, if you want to become a pleb yourself, you can become a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!